You had this Varsity jacket on.
This is hard. Oh yeah.
Hold it.
We got the ice cream. Oh yeah.
Double pink. So much details to it, right?
Exactly,
This jacket comes with so much.
Ooh, this is fire right here.
Oh yeah.
The little DQ.
Exactly.
GG.
Galleria Groupies.
Yeah.
And it's have a smiley face right there. If you keep the eyes right there and a smiley face.
Yeah. This is like a
Peep the buttons.
Open the inside. Open
Oh
the
yeah,
inside.
check the inside out.
Let's see that shit. Oh yeah.
Look at the inside.
Oh,
Little detail,
yeah.
lining details from the
Fire.
It's like we
Look at
really
this-
do take our time, man.
Yeah, the logo
Exactly.
in there.
Down
That's
to
some
the
high quality
details.
shit. My friends, welcome back to the Smokey Mirror Podcast, where we dive deep into the creative minds that are shaping our culture and inspiring us all. My name is Jordan Jones. I'm your host and fellow creator, and I'm on a mission to spread knowledge and inspiration to help people like you leave your mark on the world. From artists to musicians to entrepreneurs and more, join me as we explore the intentional act of creation and the forces that drive us to do God's work. If you like what I'm doing, make sure you like, subscribe, wherever you're at, drop a comment. Make sure you give me a 5-star rating. And as always, share this with any type of people in your life you think they need to either learn or hop on the podcast. So with that being said, I got my boy Osias and my dog Debo from Galleria Groupies brand. Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome.
Yeah.
First, much love for bringing us on.
Sure.
Definitely.
Great opportunity, great exposure, and just culture. We love culture, you feel me?
Absolutely, brother.
So just to let everybody understand, Galleria Groupie, a fire clothing brand. We probably started like last year.
Yeah,
last year,
yeah.
March.
I met him at Donna. So people who have listened to the show for a while will know Donna because she came on talking about the fashion show she was gonna have. And I seen Galleria Groupies over there. They was tabling, so I had to support. Caught me this nice shirt.
Oh yeah.
And it
see me
still
rock-
look nice.
It still look nice.
Crispy.
That's the beautiful part about
I've
it.
copped this a couple different times. The Dennis Rodman joint. Yeah, so I love what they've been doing on social media. I like watching the brand grow, so I wanted to get them on to chop it up. So wait, let's go back to Galleria Groupies.
Yeah.
Explain me the name. Like, where did that come from?
All right, so Galleria Groupies, I remember it was about a year ago, and this is when I first was cooking up the brand or just even thinking like, I want to do a brand for real. Because I remember we started doing merch.
Yeah.
I remember that was like 2 years ago,
2,
probably 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
We was just doing merch because we're rappers, so we have enough fan base. It's just enough people that support it for us to be like, let's drop merch. That was a great moment, but I know you can relate. After the first design, I had nothing.
Yeah.
I had nothing. We sold the shirt
Mine
in
is like-
100 different colors.
And it was like, what's next?
Right? It was what's
Find
next,
out
but it was to the point we just let it go.
Yeah.
You feel me? So after we let it go, I remember moving. You feel me? So I moved up to West Palm Beach, and I was chilling there. And I'm the type of person that would be like, I don't really do jobs too much. You feel me? So I stay in the house. I do graphic designing from time to time. And I remember my boy was like, CJ, he's part of the brand too, right? But CJ's like, yo, just grab a job, bro. You need it. This is around the time you need it. You actually need
Yeah.
it. You feel me? So I remember trying to get into fitness. So I said, let me try to do this gym job. Did the gym job. And it was just like fresh into the gym job. They asked me, can I do 5 in the morning shifts? And I'm like, damn, like I don't got a car. I'm like, I do it. You know, I don't know if I was impressing them, but it's like I enjoyed looking out or they needed it. You feel me? So I was like, I got you. That's the type of person that if I got you and I know I could try to do it, I'm at least try.
Real.
I told him I'd do a week. So we doing a week. And I remember the first day, it was like, it was not the same. It was quiet, empty. And I remember being on the phone. I'm scrolling through IG, and I see a brand owner, right? And he's killing it. At this time, he made $100,000 in that month, right?
Damn.
I was like, damn. I witnessed when he made 80 the last month or 20 on a bad month. He made 100, and I was like, nah, I can't do this. I said I can't be wasting a talent. So immediately I called him. I said, bro, I got an idea. It's not full plan, but just trust me on it. So I'm making a couple designs. I sent it to him. Like, tell me how you felt about the design in the beginning.
When he sent me them, I was like, first I was like, okay, let's, work with them a little bit. Because some of them were too, like, flashy. And he had some that was too simple. And then, like, he just kept making mock-ups. And he was like, oh, down right there.
Yeah.
Oh, down right there, too. Oh, down right there. 2 weeks, got the samples, and was like, yo, this actually might be like something. We're onto something.
And when it came to the name, I was like, okay, the logo, I'm like, the design is actually nice. The logo, I remember trying to work with a smile, then the smile, I'm flipping it, I'm turning it, I'm trying to figure out what's fire. And then it's the smile that you got, right?
Yeah.
So we have the smile that everybody sees. It's the upside down cross face. And then we have the full circle. I'm like, yo, we actually got like the full package. And I'm like, now it's time for the name. Since we make music, I don't know if it's a rapping thing I was doing, but I forgot what's it called. Like you see like Hungry Hippo or like, Larry the Lobster. Like it was a bounce like that. And I was like, Galleria Gang. I was like, no. And it was like Galleria Groupie. And it hit and it felt so good.
Yeah.
Like knowing that we do art and we've been doing art for a long time, the name just hit and it wasn't a questionable thing. It was like name, logo, art, like mock-ups, and we was ready.
Wow. So you was always into graphic design?
Yeah, always into graphic design. I probably started doing graphic design in like high school.
You too, Debo?
No. Me, I was always a rapper and like.
Okay.
The mind behind it sometimes.
He probably hit me up. He's like, bro, I got a song.
Yeah.
Cover. I'm like, tell me the cover with the idea that you had.
Bring my idea to life.
I remember being in 9th grade. It was summertime, and since I understood graphic design, I'm drawing. It was like I was making myself into like a zombie. It was like one of those like little corny little cartoons I'm doing.
Yeah.
And that summer, I remember having 5,000 followers, and I was like, I used that entire summer to hit up as many influencers of that early Instagram. I'd be like, I make a design for you. All you gotta do is just shout it out. And they was doing it. I went back to school the next year with like 7K, 8K. And I was like, dang. They always put me in front of a lot of stuff. And I noticed, okay, art, graphics, design, it's something about it. You feel me?
That's dope.
I remember in school, you always used to skip class and go to art class.
Yeah.
I'm like,
bro, go to art.
Who goes to art?
Man, and I still felt art.
Wow. That's crazy. He loves art, loves it, still failed. That's crazy. Wow. So I actually like that little humble beginning you got. So one thing I'm curious about is the fuck you, fuck off. Like what's up with that?
So I don't know if you
realistically, it's just like, it's kind of self-explanatory. It's like anything that's like, say for instance, a lot of Karens see it and they be like, oh my God, you're wearing a shirt that has a curse word on it. Okay, fuck you, fuck off, mind your own business. You know? It's like in that notation, like we don't care what the people have their opinions on us about, you know? Like we're gonna keep saying fuck you, fuck off. Like leave us alone, you feel me?
And it's not even posted, it's a rebellious thing, but it don't have to be an ignorant thing, you feel me? Especially we got our pieces with MLK and things like that, and it's like we talking like fuck you, fuck off the racism. You feel me? To xenophobia, homophobia. Like, it's just like whatever you are, and someone can't agree with it. Fuck you, fuck off.
Listen, I like that.
And enjoy life.
Don't be scared to be different. Fuck the haters, man.
I really like the phrase because it is like it's almost like an in your face like expletive thing where it's like catches your attention, but it's for a reason because it's like I'm proud of what I'm doing. Like I'm not worried. I don't need your validation. I don't need you to say or your approval. Like I don't need you to approve of it either. Like fuck you, fuck off. This is my shit.
Exactly. Not everyone's gonna agree with it. I remember he had family with the Varsity jacket. He just hit me up. You can even tell me so because he the one that got the text.
Hit me up. She actually had this jacket on. Actually, if I could grab it for the camera to see.
Oh yeah, let's check that out.
She had this Varsity jacket on.
This is hard. Oh yeah.
Hold it.
We got the ice cream. Oh yeah.
Double pink. So much details to it, right? This jacket comes with so much.
Ooh, this is fire right here.
Oh yeah.
The little DQ.
Exactly.
GG.
Galleria Groupie.
Yeah.
And it's a half a smiley face right there. If you peep the eyes right there and the smiley face.
Yeah. This is like a
peep the buttons.
Open the inside.
Open the inside. Check the inside out.
Let's see that shit. Oh yeah.
Look at the inside. Little detail, lining details from the
fire.
It's like we really do take our time, right?
Yeah, the logo in there. Mm-hmm. That's some high quality shit.
We don't just add a logo and say, oh yeah, this is a hard jacket. Nah.
We
take our time and everybody gets an approval and that's what happens.
Look at the perfection. What this say on the big groupie on the side? That's dope.
So you got the Baskin and Robin vibes. It's just like strawberry shortcake theme, Varsity jacket, but she's rocking it, enjoying it, looking fly. And then TSA.
She's on JetBlue, by the way. I do want to say the airline.
Let them know.
It's JetBlue.
JetBlue, they over here letting her know. You know, we live in a world of freedom of speech.
Right.
But you don't have freedom of speech.
Not no more.
Stopping her for a jacket.
That's crazy.
Simple. And the best part about it, not the best part, the worst part about it, she was actually rocking inside out. And somebody seen it and told an officer or something like, oh, she must have profanity on it. So like, whoa, is it that serious?
And look, and that's the funny part. They're over here like trying to get her in trouble for the phrase "fuck you, fuck off," which what they need to do, fuck you, fuck off.
Yeah, literally.
Mind your business. But that's the world we live in. You feel me?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, so I love the detail and everything in that jacket. Tell me about like how y'all got to that point, because I'm sure y'all didn't start off with that. Like, how'd you go from, first of all, tell me like what you started off with, what your main products was, and then I want to get into like how you got into more like, higher quality, more intricate designs.
All right, so because we got more pieces to show you, right?
Yeah.
And the more pieces are the main and the beginning pieces to show you our
perfect.
jump. But even from the jump, it wasn't even too much of a jump. One thing I can say is we enjoyed doing the merch first, right? Because what the merch showed us was you don't want to settle for the least. You don't want to settle for the cheapest thing. We was doing local print shops. The thing we was making money, only that's because we had a name or whatever.
Right.
But not on no coming back, more orders. It wasn't like that. It was just first time, first person.
There was support, and then that'd be it.
So back to the whole 5 a.m. That whole week, right? Remember, I only said I was gonna stay a week. Yeah. I chose that week to really dive deep. I told my boys, just give me about a week, and then I could kind of create something fire. So the same person I looked at that had the clothing brand, I'm watching all his pieces. I'm watching his interviews. I'm watching his lives.
And who is this?
The person, super dope person, name is Hollywood Hideout.
Oh, Hollywood, yeah,
Hollywood, doing his thing, and I loved it because in the beginning, he wasn't just dropping fire pieces, but he was actually looking out. And if you really paid attention, you could have changed your life with a lot of information he's doing. And I think that's the reason why I like to give information all the time, because I see what he did for me, and I'm watching what I'm doing for others. On not even I got the brand, but how to even have your own brand. So I'm watching them, I'm getting all the gems, and then that's when I hit them up. I made a design, I'm talking to the manufacturers, I'm even talking to him how he was even expressing how you should talk to him. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And next thing you know, I hit the boys up. I said, okay, I know by myself, I can't hit that budget. I think it was like 5,000 we needed. I'm hitting my mama up. I'm like, mama, I need something. She said, I got 1,000 for you. I'm like, that was a great blessing. I'm like, boom. The boys hit me up. Here's 2, here's 3. I'm like, I threw in 5. You feel me? Little 500. I'm like, look at that. It's beautiful.
Still
something, right?
Yeah.
And then as soon as the bulk started coming in, and I'm big on TikTok, so I'm pushing TikToks. And even as our first products, it's like we did it on the head. You feel me?
Selling.
Focus on the details.
So like these, what I'm opening up right now is like your first big thing. Wow. So first of all, y'all had the marketing on point too. How did y'all get was that part of the manufacturer or just
part
separate?
of just, and it's funny, we hitting up different manufacturers for different pieces.
Everything. And they said we can do that.
This person might specialize on bags.
It says this isn't no regular old jacket, nor are you no regular ass person. It all makes sense now.
It makes sense. Fine. You gotta believe in yourself. And the best part about clothes definitely shift culture and definitely shift self-esteem and how people view themselves. So
exactly,
feel good. The clothes feel good.
Oh yeah,
life's good.
And the funny part about that jacket, it was actually supposed to be a zip up.
Really?
Yeah, it was supposed to.
They fucked it up though.
No, they ain't.
Not even. It's like that's the best part about being creative.
Yeah,
it was supposed to be a zip up. We wanted to be a zip up.
I think I like it better as a hoodie.
Exactly, it feels so much like way better, smoother.
Nice. That's an easy style hoodie.
So easy style. So it has that oversized, sit at the waist details. We're trying to make sure we touch on what's either trending, upgrade what's trending, create something different. You feel me? But give someone that comfortable, familiar streetwear while also seeing it like, okay, I can see where this can go.
So how did you really build an audience? Because it seems like you all had a buzz already, or you had people who was following you. Was it because of the music and you could sell things to them, or like how did that work?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely because of the music, and I guess at least for me, like it's sad I can't even explain. I'm just my personality, how I push. Like he can tell you. I remember going viral in 2018. I had a music video, 8 million views.
8 million views?
8 million. I'm talking about. I remember the day when the car video, me rapping the song hit like
Facebook like
8 million, 20 million, and it's just going crazy.
What?
And
bro,
I'm
like, on Facebook.
I need you to send me this shit.
Right?
This
I definitely got you. And at that time, I was like, yo, there's something special about what I'm trying to do. And then it went from that. Then I started directing music videos, graphic designing. It's something about creative across the board that I like doing different things. And anytime I put it out, I've always had some type of audience.
That's dope.
So when I moved on to TikTok, I remember TikTok was for my music. Then I was trying to be funny. I even ended up on the shade room just trying to be funny. You feel me?
For real?
Yeah. And then once I started designing, and the beautiful part about that week, and that's something I want people to understand, you can change your life with grinding and focusing and paying attention, because a week changed everything.
Yeah.
Because the same way how I said in a week I hit them up, in that week I decided I wanted to do it for real. That same week I'm making designs for TikTok, right? I'm drawing it and I'm just talking over it, right? I posted it on TikTok, they going viral. And it's like new audience, and it's like they still love what I'm doing. And the best part is, the same dude that inspired me, right? Hollywood Hideout. I'm checking out the pieces. He inspired me. I jumped into it. Within that same month, he already DM'd me. He's talking about yo, the artwork is fire. Just seen you on TikTok, you going crazy.
Dope.
Exactly.
I hit him up. I said, bro, we gonna make it. I said, we famous. I said, yo,
guess who hit me up?
I said, guess who hit me up? You know that guy I was talking about? I said, look, he just hit me up, bro. We gonna make it. We have to make it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's too much recognition. There's just too many people respecting the craft and the details to not know that you have something good going.
That's
You
dope.
know what I mean?
Man, I love that story, bro. Just work ethic, not being afraid to try something new, and just bet on yourself. Like that's dope. And to see it come full circle with him hitting you up, that's
saying?
fucking
That was
lit.
crazy right there. I was like, whoa, that's God right there.
We even had 15-year-olds DMing us talking about something. We're trying to start a brand and all that. And I'm like, I give them as much game as I can. I tell them, when I was 15, I was never thinking like this. The fact you thinking like this at 15 is how I know if you push, you can even beat me at where I'm at.
Yeah.
Keep going.
That's real.
You feel me? So just like you said, don't be scared to jump. It don't matter what age, what idea, and how difficult something might seem, jump into it.
Exactly.
That's dope. That's dope. So I want to kind of speed up to what you guys got going right now with the Atlanta Streetwear. Like, tell me about that campaign that y'all got going, and how'd you even like hear about it? Because I've actually never heard of that until I seen y'all promoting it and talking about it.
So Atlanta, first shout out to Atlanta Streetwear Market, right? I remember we went as spectators or just customers last year, October, and we had a team. And Debo, he didn't even get to slide with us, right? And I was telling him, I'm like, bro, but now we in it,
That's
actually doing it. But I remember going and we just enjoying it, looking into it. 5 minutes into the venue, right? We're from Miami. We understand we have a buzz and TikTok and stuff. We in Atlanta Streetwear Market, 5 minutes into it. Osias? I'm like, oh shoot. They said, yo, you this, you fire. Next you know, 10 minutes later, is that Galleria Groupie? And the recognition, and it was, let's say, tops 10, 15 people.
Yeah.
Atlanta Streetwear Market had 7,000 people.
Damn.
You feel me? But just enough people, we was like,
That's raw though.
we know we got something going on in
Have
Atlanta.
anybody to be? I mean, you from Miami. Have people out of state being like, "Oh shit, is that you?" That's raw.
That like
Stay out of country.
out of the country,
crazy,
texting us, and that was us spectating. Yeah. We looking around. We got vendors. I'm talking, connecting with the vendors. They telling us like it could be sportswear. They like, yo, we sold out 10K today. I'm like, damn. And the thing is, it's like preparation meets opportunity. And I remember being there. I'm like, dang, we missed it. I'm like, gosh, we missed it. And now a year later, not even a year later, a couple months later, we're in it this time.
Opportunity.
We're actually ready. We got mad pieces.
Yep.
Selling. We showing people what's coming out for the winter time.
Sneak peeks.
Yeah, sneak peeks.
Damn, that shit is fire. I mean, now you teasing me. I'm gonna ask questions like, what do we have going there? Because that shit looks like some designer shit.
This is practically gonna be like. Have you ever seen? What's it? Claws?
Nah. Oh yeah. So basically, within the brand. As a graphic designer, I remember just making a character, and the character itself is doing good. People love the character. So now we're into our winter season, and I'm trying to focus more on Mohair, graphic, like design something bright, and just that designer level thing. So I don't even want to move your mic and like even show the camera at the back.
I can show them right quick.
You can actually see the piece of the character.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't think I've seen the character yet, right? You haven't released it for real?
Nah, the character, people have been seeing teasers of the character.
Dope.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn him into like actual statue.
Yeah. That shit is hard.
With the black and white.
That shit fire.
And this was actually inspired by Comme des Garçons. Because I remember, and that's how fast I just work. I remember being in a warehouse with my boys, and one of the people had a striped shirt with the Comme des Garçons. He was like, we were showing him other stuff. He said, man, that's hard. But y'all need to make something like this. I said, something like that. I said, bro, if I was doing it, it'd be a little tougher like this. You feel me? And I'm designing. I'm like, do you want to get that same feeling that you got? You love the stripes? Because he had striped that, striped pads. Like, he was a striped guy. I'm like, I said, all right. Since my character already have the heart that represents him, the broken heart, I said, let's move that Comme des Garçons heart. let's do mine. I put it in the back. I said, what do you think about this? He said, oh my gosh, that's fire. Did the sample, came in like a week and a half, 2 weeks in. I came in with it. I didn't even say nothing. I said, what's good, my man? And he's like, oh my God. He's like, yo, this kid is a beast.
So wait, hold up. You got the sample from overseas?
Overseas, yeah. We had overseas manufacturers.
Nice.
Different places. Sometimes we work with China. Sometimes we work with
some Pakistan?
Nah, yeah, Pakistan. Local, we don't really. If it's local, they probably make it a certain type of T-shirt.
Yeah,
you feel me?
T-shirt, yeah.
But like we even thinking about going out to Mexico. Yeah, we're gonna go out to Mexico.
Manufacturers in Mexico.
I'm impressed. Like, what did you tell them to get that like that texture look? Like, what is that?
You gotta know what you want. You
Yeah,
gotta know how to speak, and you gotta know what you gotta ask for. That's why it's good to educate yourself and what certain things are called, whether it's puff print, whether it's like,
print, anything.
because this is like mohair. You
Mohair.
feel me? So when you know mohair, and if you go see Armani, they're getting into mohair, and that's why I can't wait to come out, because when we come out with the mohair, people will love Armani. When they see Galleria Groupie, they're gonna be like, same mohair vibe, but the creativity and just the options is just so much harder. So I'm showing my manufacturer just examples, and when I make my graphic designs, I really make them like as realistic as possible. I don't just draw what the pants will look like, put the design on it. No, I go, if I can't find a mohair pants, I search up mohair quality just to get a flat print of what mohair is. Then I take it, put it into the pants, damn near real. So if I tell a manufacturer, this is how I want it, then they can't get it wrong, because I'm telling you, the day they finish it, they better look at that picture. And they be like, we can't send them this. We can't show them
We can't send them this shit. It ain't close.
And it's always on point every time. And then this came out. We got some shorts. We didn't even get to bring the shorts. But the shorts coming out for fall. This is coming out for winter. We got different ideas for winter. We're going to have full sets for it. Just testing the borders. I don't even know if you're seeing our windbreakers that's dropping. It's brown, cocoa,
I don't think
brown
I've seen
on
them.
brown. I should have had that on for you.
Damn. Yeah, I love the like the colors y'all picking with the Letterman jackets, and then that brown. That shit is nice.
Trying to think of just so many different, like, we like popping colors.
Yeah.
And I paint too. People don't even know that. But even when I'm painting,
you paint too?
Even when I'm doing that, I'm using pop art. I never liked just like black and white all the time. You feel me? So it's like pop of art, pop of color, pale, bright, pastel, and something about it. So that's one thing people love about our brand. They're like, yo, the colors is crazy. Like, which one do I buy? Which one do we want?
Yeah.
The colors is crazy, and it's thinking about fall, understanding the color schemes of things. You feel me? If it goes into fall, maybe not bright colors. If you want to do something bright, but you want to do fall, do pastel. At least it's softer, blur it out. It's not a strong green. If you know certain things like this, if you try to see what's popping, you can actually pick up a trend. Don't steal a trend. I try to tell people that all the time. Don't steal a trend. You feel me? Be inspired by the trend. Capitalize off the trend. Learn how to back out. Or be inspired to be the person to create a trend. Now people are going to copy you. I remember when we dropped our first pieces, people was even stealing. People stealing to the T, the Malcolm X hoodie that we have.
With the grills?
Yeah.
Someone, and I can't even get mad at him. He's a high schooler.
Yeah.
Feel me? Probably just doing his thing. But he got a cream jacket, brand name on the front, just like ours. The back got Malcolm X,
And
got Martin Luther King gold teeth.
That's
You
crazy.
just took our logo and put it on his
We
jacket.
like
That's
Like,
crazy.
down to the
he changed it
website. You
up.
click the link on his website, built just like ours. You feel me? It's good. You got to tell yourself you're inspiring people.
Right.
You got to watch out. People stealing, but you're inspiring people.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
focus on yourself. Just keep going.
that's
People
good
gon-
problems to have.
Yeah, it's good problems to have. We caught like 5-10 people already taking stuff. We don't even catch them. We just get DMs, comments.
People tag us.
Be like, hey, yo.
That's how you know we're doing something good.
Exactly.
People snitch on other people for us.
Right. They're like, hey, these niggas is copying.
And we be like, yo, thank you so much for showing us this.
That's funny.
So the community, at least we know the community grind.
Yeah, they respect your work, and they know it's yours too when they see other people copying it. For those who don't know, they have a. You still sell the MLK and Malcolm X pieces?
Yeah, we got a couple pieces. We trying to clear them out because we actually starting to enjoy our own stuff, like our own characters, our own smiley faces.
Yeah.
Even if we were to make a shirt like that, I won't even probably work around those people anymore.
Like
I'll
Dennis
probably
Rodman?
I'll probably change them up. I just love being original now.
Yeah.
The more deeper we got into the brand, the more we notice that we can be like a Gucci. Gucci might not have to smack this on it to be this. No, Gucci works with Gucci. and Gucci keeps on growing, keep on getting creative.
That's real.
And then we enjoying that part.
What types of like content or things do you read to keep up with like trends and educate yourself on like the fashion industry?
TikTok is always gonna push out stuff.
Social media in general, actually.
Yeah.
Blessing and a curse, because you can go on TikTok and you can see the trends, or you can go on TikTok and you can kind of get trapped in and not want to step further.
Are there any brands on TikTok or any accounts on TikTok you recommend specifically, or?
Let me see accounts I recommend specifically.
Besides Hollywood, because we shout out to Hollywood.
Yeah.
I like Soul Boy.
Soulboy, oh yeah, Soulboy though.
You can look at people like Soulboy for inspiration on marketing, like details on how he do his stuff. You feel me? And he's from Miami.
Yeah, he's from the
hood. So
oh, she from Miami?
Yeah.
Oh
Right.
shit, I need to find him.
So you got someone like that did it, and it's like now that we're in it and it's working, it doesn't seem so much like a dream or just an idea. That's for everybody. Literally, anyone that inspired by us, I promise you, if you even attempt it, you're gonna be living the same life or reaping the same benefits we're going. And right now we're still at level bottom. I don't even know how many percent we're in. It's like percent 0.01
type shit.
It's all the beginning though, you know.
Feel me?
Like,
And blessings are coming. So much things are coming, and it's like, okay, it's working. So
damn, that shit is so exciting. What do you have planned for the future as far as like not just pieces, but like anything else? You know what I'm saying? Like obviously y'all gonna keep going with the clothes, but is there anything else like media or anything like that y'all been thinking about?
I know.
Because I know y'all been talking about the music. Y'all been dropping music and shit too, or
Yeah. So
we actually have I don't know if you want to tell them about the short movie you have coming up. Right? So we have
a movie,
short movie coming up.
Oh shit!
So what we're doing is we're bridging the gap between us, like how much we love our music background. So we always shooting music videos and directing. And when we do it, we're not doing running guns and like stand right there. You feel me? We're doing treatments, pan outs and stuff like that. So it's like our camera guy, super, super dope. RJ, we got Humble. We have a certain set. We have Ultra Dream Production. And these are like super skilled people that just need creative people to put them somewhere. You feel me? So it's like, we can benefit you, you benefit us. And a lot of those guys we've been running with for a minute. So now we're like, okay, we're going to start shooting short films, right? But the short film is still going to revolve around the clothes. So it's going to feel like a short commercial. You feel like you're watching something. It might be suspenseful. It might be full of love. It might be funny. And then it's still, at the end, they're going to be like, I like your jacket. Galleria Groupies. And then it's like, oh yeah, I enjoy this. This right here is what we call marketing. This right here is called entertainment. Exactly. So we're doing that. We got Atlanta Streetwear Market. I'm even trying to get us all to go college, like touring. We're going to do a college tour where we make pieces in the college colors. Saying Galleria Groupie, people don't even know we got Ethicas.
Hey,
like down to Ethicas bottom. Females,
socks,
beanies. So we're going to do colorways. We're going to go from college to college to college with their colors. For fraternities, deltas, all of them, and growing a community like that.
Dope.
So much stuff we're trying to create. Figures is just so much.
Wow, I'm excited for all that shit.
We have a lot of things planned, trust me. Galleria Groupies is going to be everywhere.
Damn, that's sick.
Yeah,
and how long y'all been doing it?
A year.
Only a year, yeah.
It's only literally just a year.
That's what's up.
So, we probably did a year and change.
Yeah, like
we started
months,
when?
Year and 4 months.
We started
year, March.
April. I remember February is when I was showing him the designs. February, you can see the group chats. It's designs in February.
And then when did you get that $5,000 together?
Like March?
If that was February 1st, I showed him the design.
Probably at the end of February.
At the end of February, it was like, I said, fire.
Yep.
Did it. The
Got
sample
that shit.
came in
March.
In March.
And April.
And then after that shit flipped and y'all took off.
Flipped.
Damn, that's dope.
Use the money that we capitalized from the first one to make more pieces and to grow. And
talk about like managing the money, because I know that can't just be easy. Like, talk about that.
All right, so that's where I step in. I'm the CFO of the group.
Let's go.
Chief Financial Officer.
Yeah.
So I'm the one that makes sure we don't overspend with these manufacturers. I agree with like Osias prices. If like the shorts, I remember one manufacturer was trying to charge us like over $1,200 for shorts. It was like, nah.
For how many?
For 50.
Damn.
And it was like, nah, we could find something way cheaper. And then we just kept searching, and we ended up finding one for like $950. Shorts came in beautiful, and those are the shorts. I wish we would have brought some shorts, man.
Yeah, some of
those are the shorts. So I probably just agree with everything. Like I keep checking the bank account, making sure we don't overspend, keeping everything intact, you know. So
and treat the brand like a baby. You feel me? The baby needs more to grow. So it's like we all have our personal stuff going. I'm over here doing freelance artwork and stuff. So it's like brand making money, I'm making money. As long as the brand grows, because you need it to take it, to flip it, to grow it. You have marketing, you have a team, you have so much stuff. So if you're someone that's like, oh shoot, we went viral, we made 100K, and we like, let's all enjoy it. You get an Envy, I'm thinking about an Audi.
Right,
designer, and the next you know, it's like, okay, new season, or you got a pop-up shop, a huge one, like Atlanta Streetwear Market. Where's the capital? You can't even, you're not prepared. Exactly. You can't bring in new products. You can't even take a bus over there because you're blowing the money.
Hey, listen, new brand owners, take notes. This is free game right here. I'm telling you.
Exactly.
You gotta know when to like, you know, use the capital or not use the capital. Like, you really gotta put your foot down and say, I can't use it.
Can't do it.
No, it's good investment. No, it's bad investment.
Yeah.
Like, and don't be scared. So it's like, if a product costs $2,000 to make, and you get it, just like you said, for 50 of them, I'm gonna use let's say you ran into a bad manufacturer and you over here spending $2,000, $3,000, but we're gonna go with $2,000.
Yeah.
At $2,000, you selling 50 shorts. Like us, we selling 50 shorts for like 50. You can actually flip the money, and then when you have it, what do you do with it? You feel me? You can either make more shorts or pay attention to the season. You know, fall is coming up. Yeah. Understand that money isn't to play around with. That money is to prepare for fall. Because now fall is going to be the reason why you have enough money for spring and for winter. You get me? And then that flips, and then that flips.
Dope. What does the process look like when you planning the drops?
Planning the drops?
Usually 3 months ahead.
Yeah.
3 months ahead.
3 months ahead, we all make sure, like, for fall coming up. We already talking about fall now. Everything's coming in for fall from now. So imagine fall is where? Like mid-August?
Mm-hmm.
And we're still mid-July? So we always try to keep it like at least 3 months ahead, 2 months ahead, so we're never like caught up with feel me? Oh my God, it's fall. What we jumping fall? Oh, we don't got nothing. Oh my God, we missed fall.
Right, fuck.
Gotta do something for winter now.
And there's a couple ways you can drop. You could be someone that have stuff already stocked up. Like let's say you trust your audience and you've done little marketing campaigns and small stuff, and you've already can say, yeah, people fuck with it, right? People like it.
Mm-hmm.
You can stock up, get all the pieces like us. So when it's time to drop, we're already ready, we're already prepared. Or if you're starting, you don't got 2,000, you don't got 5,000, you can't drop these shorts, you can do pre-sale.
Mm-hmm.
That's simple as pre-sale. We started with the pre-sale, and the pre-sale is selling something that's not here yet.
Yeah.
You feel me? But then when you grow that audience and that trust, and you grow a trust with your manufacturer, it's like selling, you're not even selling something that's not here yet. You're selling a vision. So now you have the piece, you show on the internet, it's going viral on TikTok, Facebook, whatever marketing media platform you use to push these things. And now you get in the crowd. Oh, I like it. I love it. You say, okay, it's dropping right now. Since we're in July, we might say it's dropping August 28th.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to get 50. We only getting 100 of them. Be there, be square, don't be there. That's your, you feel me?
Yeah.
And then you have all these people coming in. They say, I want one first. I want one first. You can actually take the capital and actually bring it to your vendor, bring it to your manufacturer, and they're producing the pieces off of your community. You feel me? And then you can do that 1, 2, 3 times. As soon as if you get profitable, you're gonna want to have things on hand.
Right.
You feel me? You might have things on hand as your staple pieces. It's a staple piece. We have a couple things that's staple pieces. That shirt, a different variation of that shirt might be a staple piece. But then we probably never let go of pre-drops or pre-sales. We love it. Yeah. So the next winter thing might be a pre-sale.
We actually did pre-sale for the MLXs. I think we sold the 50, and as soon as the 50 came in,
I bought some more.
Yeah, we was like, we needed, because we probably restocked that like 4 or 5 times.
Damn.
Yeah, like selling. I even remember being at the mall, and this is another great thing about just being, like, whether you have a brand, whether you are a musician, podcast, whatever it is, that you have to own your brand, own who you are, and speak up and let people know who you are. I remember being in the mall where we're not even shopping. You feel me? I'm just looking around. I'm in Da Vinci, and that's another way I get inspiration. I'm actually inside these stores. I'm feeling the fabric of Balenciagas, and I'm opening the inside, and it says 20% polyester, and I'm like, okay, if I want a jacket just like this is the combination, the size chart, I go on the internet for the size chart, I could replicate this. So I'm just doing my thing. The cashier, she's like, oh my gosh, I love your jacket. I was wearing that jacket, the Varsity.
Yeah.
She's like, oh my gosh, I love it. And then,
Da Vinci, huh?
Yeah, like, Da Vinci. And
that's the other G, nigga.
Right? That's the crazy thing about it. We was even in Off-White, same type of vibe, in Off-White, and the sales associates love our pieces. And that's how you know you're doing something good, because y'all feel quality all day, every day. You guys feel designer. So if you are feeling my stuff,
It's good.
and you like, this is great, and you like, this is what, 400, 500? And I'm like, not even. Then you know you're doing good. I mean, Javinci, the girl is hyped, so she's over here somewhat doing the crowd. I give her a card, I'm trying to walk out. You got this dude sitting down. You know he gonna buy something because both his shoes off. You know what I mean? He know he wants something, right?
Exactly.
And he's like, hold on, come here real quick. I'm like, what's up? He said, you say you got a brand, right? I said, yeah. He said, I know I smell business when I see it. It's like, yeah, we chopped it up. Next you know, he seen the MLXs, and he's like, how much left y'all got? He's like, right at the crib, we probably got like 20 left. He said, I want all 20.
Exactly.
Damn.
And it's gone.
Cash us out.
Those jackets was like hotcakes.
Yep.
You feel me? And we just stopped doing them. We have a couple more, so you can go on the website, you can grab some, but hotcakes. You feel me?
That's fire.
So that's super dope.
Okay, do you have any advice for somebody who not into graphic design and they trying to learn? Like, how would you suggest people get started? Because me personally, I be having big ideas, but I don't know shit about Photoshop. I can't design shit. How should I go about that?
All right, it's a couple ways when you want to get into graphic designer, right? So one, if you're an artist, you already have somewhat of an advantage, you feel me? But you don't even need to be an artist to get into certain things. So you have stuff like Procreate. I use Procreate, you feel me? You got to watch people, be inspired by people. People can watch me. Even watching my TikTok, you can learn some stuff, you feel me? You can take classes, or you can actually start smaller, where Procreate is great. So you're pulling out fonts, stretching the fonts, you feel me, throwing it onto a shirt, and then you start to learn, and you tell yourself, okay, if I want to get it more serious, maybe get a mentor. Once you learn that, then you're like, okay, I'm good on by myself. Because you could be someone, if you have money and you want to come to someone like me, a graphic designer, you just be like, create. I can create for you.
Yeah.
Where you can sit down and you can learn different tools and different stuff. Go on the app, go on Instagram and just go on to Procreate IG. They be giving game all day.
Exactly.
Even if it's small one, you see they pull the edge here. You ain't know how to pull the edge.
Right.
You ain't know how to throw a picture on top of another picture and
traces
do
and
something
shit.
called clip and mask, where the top picture takes the form of the bottom picture. So you can have a shirt and it won't spill off the edge of the shirt. You get me? Or you can make a card different color. Like, you can learn stuff like this. They're giving little tips. You feel me? I don't even do Photoshop. I feel like I can kill Photoshop. I've never been on Photoshop.
Mostly you use Procreate.
Yeah,
everything.
mostly use Procreate.
Wow.
So
you write on the iPad with it.
on the iPad, I got my iPad with me right now.
Boy, take it everywhere.
Everywhere I go, you never know. You literally never know what it's gonna do for you.
That's
even
dope.
if you start and like sometimes people see brand owners and they like, I need a MacBook or I need an iPad. One, you definitely gonna need them for different reasons. You probably don't need a Mac at first. You feel me? You can get an HP or whatever. But if you have to choose, let's say if you're on a budget, go for the iPad. iPad is a computer already.
Yep.
You can go through your stuff, but you also take notes, draw, design, sketch out. There's even people, like, you see, we have detailed artworks, right? There's somebody right now, and I wish I knew his name to give him a shout out. His brand revolves around his girlfriend, right? Or her face or whatever. He takes a picture of her face, and all he does is just squiggle out the eyes. And I know he sound like hotcakes.
That's funny as hell.
And that's for me, I can do that in 5 seconds. It shouldn't be hard, but he capitalized off just, okay, let me not be a perfectionist. Like,
Boom,
I just want
put
to show
out.
people I appreciate my girl, not his brand. And now it's their brand. They just pushing it together. You
That's
feel me?
crazy. Yeah, that's
Off a
dope.
small idea.
Damn, that's fire. All right. We covered a lot right now. I would love to kind of just end on like both of y'all giving some advice to people who do want to start their own brand, and kind of like what maybe like tools and tips of the trade, mindset, all of that.
Like what I said in the beginning, just don't be scared to be different, you know? Like, at first we were kind of overthinking the whole like profanity stuff on the jacket, but then it was like, bruh, this is literally what we're trying to represent right now. Like, fuck them. Like, we don't care about them. So just don't be scared to be different. Like he said, like, don't be scared to jump. You feel me? Like, people that don't take risks never win. So, you know, don't be scared to just take that risk. You feel me? Anything you got in mind, even if it's a fuck up, that fuck up might be something that could go on a shirt. You can sell that fuck up right there.
Some advices I got, if you're trying to start a clothing brand, you can do it by yourself. You feel me? You can benefit all the money from it, but it comes with a lot of work, and it can be draining sometimes. You can push and get so much motivation, or you can create a team. It's okay with creating a team. You feel me? You might not have it all, but you guys can push so faster, and you all have it all. So it makes up for all of that. So definitely, if you're starting something, if you're in high school, you got a couple friends, Start with a couple friends, even if it's starting local. I started local, remember? So if you're in high school just doing local shirts, you see 5,000 people every day in the hallways. You have more chance than we ever had a chance. Just start with your friends, start with your family if you have to. If you have to start by yourself, start by yourself. But just start. Don't be scared. Don't look back, and don't be scared to mess up. Because like I said, we started with merch, and we thought it was done for all done. We thought it was over. 2 years over. Like, we wasn't thinking about clothes for 2 whole years. That we thought, and I was upset. Dang, I messed up on a merch idea. And now look, we have pieces after pieces after pieces. So
nationally too.
Yeah.
Overseas.
Yeah, we get France. Like, if I'm on my phone right now, it's gonna be like France is on there. We got Germany.
That's fire.
You feel me? So just push yourself and just start.
That's what's up. Drop the date for the where y'all gonna be at Atlanta.
So Atlanta Streetwear Market,
July 22nd and July 23rd. That weekend.
If you're in Atlanta, check us out.
Most
We're gonna be dropping so many clips from those days. If you see us at the booth, show love.
Just look for the hardest booth. You're gonna see us.
Easy. It'll be easy to spot.
Last thing I know for a fact, FAMU in like September, August, we gonna pop out at FAMU. We gonna hit so many South Florida colleges and stuff like that. But FAMU for a fact, around that time, we know we're gonna come after you guys. So support wherever you at. Support.
That's dope.
So,
all right, y'all. Oh, and last thing, where can y'all follow you on IG?
All right, so follow the group at Galleria Groupies with an S at the end. I'm King Debo with 2 G's.
You can follow me at Real Osias, Osias. Follow the brand page on TikTok. You can either type in Galleria Groupie or you can type in It's Osias, ITSOSIAS, and you can get us all Facebook everywhere. Everywhere. Hit that or just go on the site GalleriaGroupie.com.
Dope.
All right.
I appreciate y'all boys for coming through, dropping that knowledge on science.
Love,
bro.
Love, bro.
All right.